Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another thrilling Chris's Collection. Today, we are playing Resident Evil Code Veronica. This is the original. Look at that! I even got Battle Game on here. Um,
Resident.
I was so excited for this back when it came out. I was a ginormous, and still am a ginormous Resident Evil fan. Um, I mean, it was just one of my favorite game series. It was so. Oh man, really? I didn't want to skip the. Damn it. I was a huge Resident Evil fan. I thought Resident Evil was the bee's knees. I had played Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, and this was the next one that's coming out. There's a huge future in store for Resident Evil. We knew that back then, we knew that the N64 game was coming out, which it never did. It was made for GameCube instead. We knew a lot of stuff was coming out, and this was just a really exciting game because we knew it was going to be the return of Chris. We hadn't seen him in 4 years, and there had been hints in RE2 and RE3 of what he had been up to.
What are you saying?
And this was like a big deal for the Dreamcast. Everyone's like, wow, Dreamcast is getting the next chapter of Resident Evil. And it's crazy to think in an alternate universe, if the Dreamcast had been uber successful, maybe it would have continued. Maybe we would have gotten more, Dreamcast games as it went out. But I adored Code Veronica. The story behind this, I really like. But basically, it just shows how cool my parents were. They really, wanted to please me and my sister growing up. But the story is that I was really, really psyched for this game. And the thing is, back in the day, games were really weird. They would have ship dates and release dates. So if they said the ship date is a Tuesday, that would mean the game would actually come out the next day, more than likely on Wednesday. Or if they said the game is shipping on Monday, that meant that they would probably get it on Tuesday. It wasn't. Now it's so much easier. Oh my god, now it's just like a video game. They say it comes out on this day, and you go into a store, and there it is. But back in the day, video games, it was really tough. It was like they would say, oh, come on this day, and you can get it, and you wouldn't be able to get it, really. It wouldn't be available. You'd have to come back the next day. So in the case of Resident Evil, I had pre-ordered it, I think, from a GameStop, or it might have been an EB Games or an Electronics Boutique that was 40 minutes away from my house, because the Walmart that I used to get games in didn't have it on release. So my dad drove 40 minutes just so I can get this game on release, and we ended up coming back home at like 9 o'clock at night. I played for 1 hour, and then I went to sleep, and then I had to go to school the next day, and the whole time I was just thinking, oh my god, I can't wait to get home and play this game. This is fucking awesome. I cannot wait. And I was super stoked for it. And that's how it was. I actually think I was Steve Burnside for Halloween, which is kind of... Or no, I was planning on being Steve Burnside for Halloween, and then I couldn't figure out how to do it. So then I just stopped. Anyway, he looks just like Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic. It's kind of funny. That was my story. Also, I think it's so cool right now. You guys can't see it, but on the Dreamcast's controller, the VMU used to show you your status, if you were fine or danger or whatever. And I used to think that was really cool, that you could just glance down and see it. It's a shame the Wii U didn't get cool stuff like that. Wow. God, this is bringing me back. This is taking me back, man. See, and now I got the gun. I got the gun. But yeah, I remember reading, actually the first Dreamcast magazine I got actually had a full write-up of the demo, and I remember reading it and just, oh, the hype levels were astronomical. I was like so excited for this game. Um, and I got to give props to my dad for taking me all the way. I hope I could do the same for my son when he's into stuff like this. Thankfully, I live in a metropolitan area, so I don't really have to worry about driving so far. I mean, and plus, good God, we live in an era where Amazon will ship. Well, not. I mean, I'll be honest. They've been fucking up lately, but they have every intention of delivering something on its intended release date, and they're supposed to. And if it happens, it's awesome. But I don't know. I've had Amazon problems lately. I think what was it? Kingdom Hearts and let's read this together, guys, really quick. Prisoner's Diary. Oh, sorry. May 13th. This room stinks of death. Based upon the information I've found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator. How do you figure that out? Lucky for me, that Bob in the bunk below is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th. Today, Bob told me some crazy story of why he was put this place with me. Wow. Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss named Alfred supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake. What does that mean? What's going to happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I better pray for Bob. May 21st, I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? I can't let it. I just can't. May 27th, since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I am next. It's obvious that we are all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do? Poor guy. He never did find justice. Yeah, there's some bulats here. But yeah, that is my story, guys. Man, the Dreamcast version of this game really did kick ass, didn't it? Like, the PlayStation 2 version was okay, I guess. But man, that HD remaster, sick. It was so bad. Oh my god, it was like horrendously bad. Ugh. Ugh, get off me, sir. Let me grab this. I'll use this on the zombie and we'll end there. That's a great place to end on. Oh, shit. Take this. Semi-automatic. Alright guys, I will stop here. This has been so much fun. We will be back next week with some more Chris's collection. I believe next month in April we will be finishing Dreamcast and we'll be moving on to PlayStation 2, so that'll be fun. And what's crazy is we're not only finishing the Dreamcast, but we're finishing all the Sega consoles I own, so this will be like the last kind of thing. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we'll be back next week with some more Dreamcast Chris's collection. Take care, guys.